Thank you. Bless us all together. Have your way. Touch everybody. Make us to become the kind of people you want us to become.
Today on the show, we are privileged to have a woman of God, a pastor, so to speak, and she's also a mother and a sister, a daughter to somebody. And there's something peculiar about this personality that I want you to listen over and get inspired. Welcome to the show, Pastor.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, my name's Evangelist Jacinta, pastor.
Yeah.
A mother of 3.
Yeah.
2 boys and 1 girl, and 2 grandchildren. A woman of God. I respect God. I love God so much. I'm saved. And I'm a lesbian. And my love is to God. I love the church. I evangelize in open spaces and in platforms if I'm given a chance.
At the pulpit.
At the pulpit.
Yeah.
And I serve in one of the ministry in Nairobi. It's called CSC, Cosmopolitan Affirming Church, which I came across while preaching the gospel of inclusion. At the cross, the power of cross. And this is what has remained to me, the crown of thorns.
Tell me about this part of you knowing about your sexual orientation. For you to know, yes, I'm a pastor, yes, my husband has died, but yes, this is me. Yes. When did you discover that you're a lesbian pastor?
Oh, I discovered before even marriage.
Yeah.
Because it was in me, and I wanted to be a sister. And father took me in one of the mission to be a sister. I come from a poor family whereby I didn't finish my education. And when I shared with the father, he told me there's another option. You become a sister. You will stand for all what you need to be there. You will take all the sessions. Yeah. And they told us to remain virgin. And from when I was young, I was virgin. By then, I was about 17 to 18 there. Yeah. And I was out of school because of school fee. Yeah. So when father took me to the mission, it was like he was also interested in me. So he was taking me out. And he took me out. Wow. And there he was like he wanted to be with me.
Yeah. Sexually.
Sexually.
Yeah.
And then I told him, no, you told us we remain virgin. Me, I feel that I should remain. And you are a father. And you are a father.
And I'm a sister.
And then we were in one of the small city town at Machakos.
Yeah.
And then I decided to leave the father. Then I ran off.
So you didn't buy into his idea?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I went and talked to driver of one of the matatus. By then there were no many vehicles.
Oh yeah.
And I went, they decided to take me back home because I explained everything, even those things which we are told not to speak out. I spoke them to them so that they may understand me and take me back home to my mother.
So confident.
When I went home, I told my mother everything. And then my mother forced me to marry. And she told me to cover everything I should marry.
Did you share with your mom then how you were feeling, how your body was responding to?
By the time I couldn't, because even I was like, I didn't like indulging with men.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, even the boy who used to come to home, he had made friendship with my mom, and it's like him and mom, they knew what they are doing. But also when I came, my mother told me, oh, Kilonzo has been bringing me sugar here and this, and now because you won't return there, my daughter, you marry this boy. I love this boy. And I married him, and I was in the marriage. in the family, they didn't love me, they didn't like me.
Yeah.
And there I struggled with my lifestyle.
Yeah.
And my duties
as a wife.
As a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in me, I was like, oh, sister. I needed to be with sister, that I may walk with sister. My love and all my feelings were like, oh.
In marriage, did you ever have those experiences when you're being attracted to fellow women despite the fact that you settled down with Kilonzo himself?
It has been a problem because I remember even when I was coming up now to be a pastor, it was a problem because I was mingling with women in my house, and he didn't like it. And I was like, oh, I need these people in my house and share with them. I would like to share with them and talk to them. I would like to touch them and hold them. And when I feel a man, I feel like, no, this is what I want.
So did he at one point feel insecure when the women are flocking all over the house?
No, because he took me out of that. He didn't understand what was happening. Yes, and he took me out of that house to another estate.
Oh yeah.
And he told me, I don't need you with anybody, with especially these women. What do they follow you? What do you give them that they follow you for? And there I was.
What were you giving them that they were following you for?
Is that love?
Tell us what you are giving them that they were following you for, Pastor.
It was that love and that care, the intimacy care. I could feel them. I could feel them actually.
Were they in the same side as you? Their sexual orientation?
There were some who were like, by then, who were like, but they couldn't come up.
Yeah.
Yes. But there they were, like, they are not well satisfied sexually.
Yeah.
There were some who could tell me so.
So then your husband passed on around 11 years ago.
Yes.
If I'm right?
Yes, you're right.
How has it been, you coping up with the real you, being yourself after your husband's death?
Yes, now is when I began to cope up with the real me, because I remained.
Yeah.
And I said, I can never repeat this again because this is not what I want. And I remained, and I came to a relationship with a woman whom I loved so much. And to me, she was like, what should I say? She was like everything to me.
To you, yeah.
Yes, and we stayed, and is when I said, yeah, this is a real me, this is what I want. Yeah.
Are you still together with her?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, she mixed herself. The moment she did so, I stopped everything, and I talked to her, and I told her that we cannot continue that way.
So does that mean you're single right now?
Right now, I'm in a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
You're in a relationship. Yes. How has it been with your partner? Are they the kind of people who are comfortable, you know, around you, around the people around you? How is it relating with each other, knowing what both of you are like in this country especially?
They are sincere.
Yeah.
They are sincere, especially she's sincere, though she doesn't want to come out.
Yeah.
And she is comfortable. She is comfortable. So she relates well even to other people. I see she has a heart of people.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So you have so much in common.
In common.
Yeah. Now, understand me. I just need to get the reality of this whole thing happening. When it now dawns on you that you're a lesbian. Yeah. How is it? Are you the one acting like the man? You know, we are so used to, in the African setting, we are used to grow up, get married, have kids, you know. So we don't have that kind of, you can interact with same-sex kind of a person comfortably, or you staying with the same sex comfortably in a house. How is it? Is she the one who came over to stay? Are you the one to go the other side? Are there any formal arrangements with your family and their family? How does that work? How has it worked for you specifically?
Oh, it's my secret.
Yeah.
For now, I cannot speak. It's my secret.
Yeah.
As you know, in family, in family, even God himself said that it should be respected.
Yeah.
So I think you respect me for
sacred.
that. It is family sacred. So to me, as I am, it is well.
Yeah.
It is well.
But you're comfortable to share with me about how does your immediate family take this? Your immediate family, your kids, for example.
My kids.
Yeah.
Especially my daughter.
Yeah.
And my son, whom I'm staying with at home.
Yeah.
They respect me as a pastor. I pray for them.
Yeah.
I love them. And especially yesterday we were talking with my son and he was like, Mom, I will support you because you didn't let us down. Without, you will marry Kisumu or elsewhere.
When you say,
but we see that you have stood.
Yeah.
So when you came up and said it, it's like now I see my real mom, because your love, and if I can be asked, is that you are really attracted to women.
Did they know about it earlier than we did? Earlier, before you came to the public, had they known?
No. Until
they didn't know.
I told them.
Until you came to the public.
Until I told them.
Wow.
When I
then you're such a secret keeper.
Yeah, but now is when they are giving me feedback, as my son told me yesterday. He told me, yes, Mom, I can stand with you in this because I've been seeing with women. When you come home with women.
Yeah.
When you are there preaching, when you tell us that you are going to Rwanda, either Tanzania, you go with women. Yeah. So I can witness this.
Have you ever felt discriminated by virtue of your sexual orientation?
Oh, somehow, especially this time when I've come up. Yes, and I've felt it. I've been discriminated. And for the sake of Christ, I say there is someone who loves me.
Exactly. How were the instances of discrimination? What were people doing, saying, or something?
Yeah, like pastors, my fellow pastors, because I have many fellowships.
Yeah.
Some have said that I should not join them in their pastor's fellowship. Some have called me in their meetings and told me, oh, Jacinta, now you are this much sinner.
Yeah, you've sinned so much.
Sinned so much. So we don't count you in the house of God. Somewhere I will coming me to their churches and they tell me, one has called me and told me, Jacinta, do you know what is full stop? Full stop is to say stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've suffered a little bit discrimination and that finger.
People feel you're embarrassing them.
Embarrassing them. But to
what
me,
about
I see the love of God. I see the love of God to everybody.
What about your congregation? Do you have people who are in the same situation as you?
In my congregation, yes, they are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gays, lesbians,
their mothers and transgenders.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are there.
How is it interacting with you? They feel they
feel that mother. They feel comforted.
Oh yeah.
We pray together, and we know in a process, in time to come, everybody will come to know the real truth.
Yeah.
Because it's true that you can't change that which God has put in one.
Exactly. I was just interested. I was just about to wrap this interview, and then I remember probably I should ask you what really interests you to the other woman, for you to see, I think this one we can click. You see, we are so used to men making advances to women, you know, you can know somebody is hitting on you. How do you even start it? How do you tell this is what you like and then start that whole thing?
Yeah. Women are so notable.
Yeah.
They know something. They are so spiritual, especially in the matter of this thing called there's that thing which causes anybody to feel another.
What is that thing?
It is so inside.
Yeah.
It is so inside.
Yeah.
I can't
for you to feel you're connecting with the other person.
Connecting.
Yeah.
But one thing I know and how I feel it is, to women is more sure. It's more sure.
It's more certain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more.
You can tell there is some sense of truth.
There is sense of truth in women.
I hope you're not just trying to defend women because you're one.
No.
Yeah.
I'm speaking as I am because it is in me.
Yeah.
That type of woman.
So do you get attracted by the physical virtue of a woman? Does physical play any role in this? Because with men are visual beings.
Yeah, men morally they've been physical, but to me it is more than physical. Yeah, a character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and even behavior, and so much on that.
That means it takes quite long for you.
It takes quite some long.
Yeah.
It quite long. Yeah, yeah.
I think we've been talking so much about that other side that we forgot. What about instances when you get interested, or rather the other party gets interested in you because they don't know actually your orientation. Let's say a man just making advances at you and stuff like that, and you don't feel that thing, How is it? Those kind of moments?
And that is a topic I'm trying to teach the upcoming young ones.
Yeah.
Because when you are you can respond to anybody.
Yeah.
You can let anyone understand what is in you and what your do's and don'ts. So as you heard the story of the very young daughter who has been killed after doing it rudely.
True.
Somebody has sent you 3,000 really, and you just acted rudely.
Yeah.
And that's why in the Bible, let me quote a little.
It's okay.
For God, and it is written for us, even as Christians, members, when someone wrongs you, number one lifestyle that Jesus taught us to forgive.
Yeah.
So with that kind, even when one wrongs you, you just go to him in love. So I'm trying to teach this because even I, as a nod mother and a preacher also.
Oh, yeah. You're also a grandmother?
Yeah, my grandmother of two.
Hallelujah.
When this happens, you have to go all about it with love, care.
Yeah.
Because if a man loves me, I have to undergo all this with care and love. And at long last, I know I am a winner. For all that which I want, it will be on my side as I do it biblically.
Exactly.
Because everything the Bible has given away, it is the way. Yeah, on how to say no in a lovely manner, in a kind manner, in a humble manner, up to you somebody understands you. And that's how we sustain our status, that we are saved, we are righteous, because it is not all about us. We are given.
Exactly.
So if you have received it, you will go through it according to the way of God. To the way of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this Bible gives us so many options to choose from as human beings. Have there been instances when you as a pastor felt like, I wish this could have been put somewhere in the Bible? Because maybe by virtue of where you are in life right now.
And Jesus tried it.
Yeah.
When he asked Peter, what do they say I am? Because always people say about others.
What do they say you are?
They say, like now they say, oh, we know Jacinta is a pastor.
Yeah.
Some are saying whatever they know about me.
Yeah.
But now I know whom I am. The others are saying, oh, Jacinta has been so gentle. She loves the word of God, you know. But they have never said the real me, because I am the one who knows. When Peter said exactly about Jesus, he said, you have spoken it, and it's not the blood, it's not the flesh, but the spirit and the blood has revealed this to you. There is that which can reveal, and it comes from God.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's why we have identity. and Jesus had.
Yeah.
And that's why he was born by a woman.
Oh,
by
true.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it was all about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I'm confident, because I know God had all this for us.
I think you have so much confidence. You're the first Kenyan female lesbian pastor that has come out.
Amen.
I think in Africa you're the first one.
Amen.
Because I'm yet to get into an instance where I've interacted with any, or at least read about any, you know, the women.
Yeah.
However, I know the gays are there, the men pastors who are gay are there.
I would like to tell them to come out, because the Bible says there are other sheep, which are not of this fold, but they are there.
They're there.
Then they are there. Let them come up.
Let them talk about it.
Let them talk about it. Let them not hide it. For how long?
Let them live their lives.
Let them live their life, and let them be courageous enough to fight this war. And until they come up, oh my fellow friends there, until you come out, nothing would do anything. Nothing doing. Nothing
will happen. Yeah.
For sure, nothing will happen, because if you are there and you are hiding, then even your family will never know. Right now, my daughter is here. She knows.
Yeah.
And now if she can ask me any question, I'm there for her.
Yeah. Yes. So praise Jesus again, Pastor. It was a pleasure. Let me not take so much of your time.
Yes.
Let me have some time also with your daughter to just share with her her perception, her opinion about living together, you as a mom, you as the pastor, you as this other person, so that we can see what this world has. Thank you so much for your time.